Welcome to Tailwind. In today's video, we'll be creating a stunning Internal Audit Reports UI component using Tailwind CSS. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have a beautiful and functional component just like the one you're seeing on the screen right now. Let's get started. Let's start by creating a simple container for our component. We'll use a div with a background color of gray 100, some padding, and a maximum width of medium. We'll also center it horizontally using MX-Auto and add a top margin with mount 8. Next, let's add a border to our container, using the border and border gray 300 classes. This will give our component a more defined look. To add some depth, we'll apply a shadow using the Shadow LG class. This makes the component stand out more. Now let's round the corners of our container using the Rounded LG class. This gives it a softer appearance. We'll start adding content by including a heading inside our container. Use the H2 tag with text LG, font semi-bold, and text gray 800 classes to style it. Let's create a grid layout for our report details. We'll use a div with grid. Grid calls 1 for single column layout on small screens, and MD grid calls 2 for a 2-column layout on medium screens and above. Add some space between items with GAP4. Inside our grid, we'll add a div for the report summary. Use P4 for padding, BG white for the background, Rounded LG for rounded corners, and shadow for a subtle shadow effect. Add some text with text, grays-600. Let's add another grid item for detailed analysis. We'll use the same styling as the report summary to maintain consistency. To make our component more visually appealing, let's add images using the placehold.co API. We'll place an image in each grid item and style them with mount 2 for margin top and Rounded LG for rounded corners. Finally, let's add a section for conclusion and recommendations. We'll place it below the grid and use similar styling to ensure a cohesive design. And there you have it! We've successfully created a stunning Internal Audit Reports UI component using Tailwind CSS. Remember, practice makes perfect, so feel free to tweak and customize this component to fit your needs. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest tutorials. Thanks for watching and happy coding!